You didn't turn the board feed on for that this time?
No, I'm right here.
No, the channel on the board for this music.
What are you saying?
You didn't turn the channel for the music on the mixer.
That always makes sense. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. Hold on a second. Better?
Yeah, turn off whatever you turned on for that channel.
Why?
Because it brought the crackling.
Well, all I did was play the song.
Yeah, but didn't you turn on the channel on the board?
Well, I just used the board. I changed the settings to have the board on.
On the computer. Okay. Yeah, the output, right? Okay. Yeah. The sound's not perfect. We need a new board.
Right. I'm going to do that before. So wait, next week we're going to be off.
Okay.
Labor Day, but then the week after our anniversary show.
Labor Day's in 2 weeks.
All right. Never mind. We're here Monday. We're here next week, but the week after we're off.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, wait, hold on. We're getting advertisements from bots.
Jesus. It's nice to see that we're popular enough now that we get adverts within 15 seconds of being on.
I know. They fucking love us. No, all right. So we're here next week. We're off the Monday after. But then the Monday after, we do the anniversary show.
Okay. I'm trying to get next week off of work.
Why? What's up?
No, I just got 4.5 weeks of fucking vacation I got to do.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Plus,
all right. Yeah, so the 14th anniversary show.
We haven't. Do we have any guests planned?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to grab like a couple people, I want to get two of our favorite people from the last year on. See if we get Glenn Tickle on again because he was awesome, and so Dwayne White because he was fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to think of somebody else. Maybe we get in. I don't care if we go long on that one. It's the anniversary show. We could have some fun with it.
Did you reach out to Ed and Shay just to see if they're?
I'm gonna reach out to them, of course. Yeah, see if they got like 5-10 minutes first, whatever. You know what I mean? And Anthony.
Yeah.
I just figured, log on. We'll be on. Be dialing. Dialing.
Anthony that builds massive AI data centers, but couldn't get a connection last week for shit on his phone.
Well, did you see his reasoning why or no? Oh, no, it wasn't. I think he DM'd me that. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I mean, little fucking nowhere, Texas. This sucks. So
yeah, because they build those data centers in the middle of nowhere.
Right. And
but you would think this is only logical that there'd be some Wi-Fi of some sort at that building that if he's in the parking lot.
Everything is live.
Huh?
Not until everything is live. It's like you build a house, you don't have the Wi-Fi in there yet. You got to get everything put in first.
Data centers, though, they put the connections in first.
Do they? I don't know.
Yeah, normally. I mean, they build the racks whenever, but I don't know.
He's doing the wiring for all that, so the wiring has to be done before you do all that to go live.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Well, plus it's different people, so it could be the same time.
Also, true.
In your house, you call fire, after you buy the house,
right?
I mean, they do pre-wire your house with the cables, but they don't turn on the fucking internet,
right?
But the data centers are owned by someone already, so there's they could be turning that shit on anytime. Plus, they have some retarded amount of internet going into those buildings.
But I mean, they just suck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it's just a pain in the ass with all that shit. Like, first of all, like I said, I don't even know how that works. But I get the idea that you need the shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We need something that 50 years from now is going to take over the world, and we're going to be living in Terminator.
No, we'll be living in that before that. We're going to be screwed regardless. I can't wait.
Yeah. We're gonna be happy that we die right when that shit kicks in.
Yeah. What's the over under on whose job gets taken first, yours or mine? That's a tough call. Just throwing it out there.
No, it is a tough call because if they don't,
what you're doing against itself, but then it's going to learn how to figure it out itself.
All right. Well, let me ask this question: do people that are in IT making good money usually have good credit?
Not all of them.
So there's your answer, I guess.
I don't know.
But if everybody gets fired, you're not getting any customers.
True.
You know, you're not approving, me that's been out of work for fucking 5 years.
Right.
You know, so the only people that are around
from Tom's River again, like I did earlier today.
Explain to me how you inherit a boatload of cash and you just don't pay your financing on any products you have in your house.
That's a tough call. Listen, it could be worse. I told you I had one customer who was a repeat customer for many years. Sweetest person, did her thing, everybody in her family were customers. Like, it was a whole big crazy thing. Wrongful death suit, like $1,000 inherited. Not inherited, but won after. That's what her cut was after the attorneys.
And tax-free at that.
So, paid off for the house, paid off all their bills, paid off all their loans and shit. Boom. 2 years later, I'm talking to her again. I'm like, what happened? Like, I didn't even realize, she came back. I'm like, what happened? She's like, oh, I'm like, ah, and whatever. So, at the time, one of the other supervisors she did not get along with. She only wanted to talk to me, which makes sense. I'm fucking awesome.
That's a maniacal. That's literally that's like the Twilight Zone.
No. If anybody deals with me and is normal, they love me. People that don't like me, they tell me to go fuck myself, and I get that because I'm fair, but I'm tough. So this lady comes up after she, with all that money, buys lunch for the whole office, and said, "But I'm only doing that as long as that guy right there doesn't get to have any."
Really? She said that in front of him?
I'm like, all right. She's like, I don't care, I'll go to lunch now. And he went home for lunch. And whatever was left over, he still had some anyway. So it didn't matter. And then the same thing, and she gave me she handed me cash after that. I'm like, all right. I'm not saying no to $100 cash for being a good guy, as well as lunch.
All right, so what happened a year later? She spent it all?
It was like 2 years later. Oh, yeah, it was all gone. And she was fucking deep in the hole again.
How does that happen?
In the lottery, and they're still, broke.
There was one guy who won $10 million, pissed it all away, and then won another $10 million.
And lost it again.
Oh, I don't know if he lost it again. All I know is if I burnt 10 million,
a hat in a limousine. Yeah.
I wouldn't blow that away again. I'd learned from that first 10 million.
God forbid I screwed up the first time. I get it again. You'll never hear from me again. I'm gone. I
wonder if he didn't fuck up with the first 10 million, if he would have kept buying lottery tickets and he would have won the second 10 million. Or do you think he played for the second 10 million because he lost all the money?
I don't know. That one I never figured out.
I bet you, if you won 10 million, would you keep playing the lottery or would you be like, I'm good?
That's a tough call.
I mean, it's only, $5 a week at minimum.
Yeah, but the odds of winning it is astronomical. The odds of winning it twice, at least twice as hard.
That's so lightning strike.
I would try and not play again because it just seems like I'm flushing money away. I would try a different gamble. Instead of gambling on the poor tax with the lottery, I'd go to AC or Vegas. Maybe Monte Carlo. I got 10 million. 10 million, a nice weekend in Monte Carlo would be fucking awesome.
So if you only spend $5 a week on a lottery ticket, that's $250 a year. You'd rather go to AC and drop $500? All right, well, twice a week, whatever.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying. So you'd rather spend $500 in one night?
Was not good, so I would rather try something else. I'm like, well, I already won here. Let me see where else I could go. Most people, when they get a hot streak, you've been to AC before. You've been on the hot streak and then lost it all. The second you hit big, you get the fuck away. You don't go back to that.
Too.
You hit a different table.
I actually learned that the method I use when I'm in AC is actually the same as Kumia's when he used to go with Keith the Cop.
Right.
Put half the winnings in your pocket.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do. At least.
One time, Keith the Cop put half the winnings from these. He was playing like $7,000 hands of blackjack, like three of them at a time. They left, and he was up $100,000 in Keith's pocket.
Right.
So he was actually up. He thought he lost it all, but Keith was lifting it and put it in the pocket. So that's what I remember. I was in Vegas once for some bullshit, and we went to the Luxor for breakfast.
Love Luxor.
Yeah, and first time I went to Vegas, lunch was like $4, dinner was $5, and breakfast
ridiculous now.
Yeah, so I went to the Luxor. I went in there and it was $52 for breakfast buffet. I'm like, $52 fucking dollars. There better be some steak. You know what I mean?
It was 30 at the Flamingo 7 years ago.
Yeah, well, this was probably before that.
Breakfast.
But on the way out, I played one hand of blackjack and I won $1,700.
All right.
And then the fucking dealer got pissed when I just got up and left.
Right. Did you tip him?
Probably not.
That's probably why he got pissed.
No, he got pissed before I didn't tip him. He was like, "Oh, you're not going to stay?" And I'm like, "No."
And that's why you didn't tip him. I like that.
Exactly.
The one time being European doesn't fucking hurt you.
I know. Exactly.
Fucking crazy. I was going to send you something today, and I forgot to. And I got to find it and send it to you. There's this one YouTube girl. She's on TikTok and everything else, where she's British and does, first of all, a lot of comparisons between the USA and Britain, which is cool. I figured you'd appreciate it. And then there's other ones where it's just like men versus women and shit like that. It was pretty fun. But she's like this, like 26-year-old redhead girl, like, oh, this is crazy. I don't do the accent well.
Right.
Or stick out my tits the same. But either way.
But I did send you the one I found.
Yes.
Finally found your stepdaughter on Instagram.
Yes. Well, you didn't.
She looked a lot like her. Did she not?
She looked like her 6 years ago.
That's fine. The fantasy can go back in time. That's good.
I agreed. It's like again in reruns.
Why do you want them when they're fucking in their 20s?
It's like when me and Tracy are watching Facts of Life or Good Times or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, she was hot back then. Yeah, Tootie was hot back on Facts of Life.
Mm-mm. Oh, who did they put out a video? Who was it? Someone said I can't remember who it was, but they found a clip of them saying they were waiting for the Olsen twins and some other girl to become 18, and they're trying to cancel this person. Who the fuck was it? I just saw a clip. They were trying to cancel this guy. I can't remember who it was now. It'll come to me. But I'm like, Opie and Anthony.
Now, I don't think that counts.
Yeah, but Opie and Anthony talked about the Olsen twins every day.
But I'm saying before that, though, Stern did that before Opie and Anthony were on over there. That was his AM terrestrial shit.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back when it was funny.
Right. I read this advertisement that they're trying to get us to join them. I thought it said Pussyfy. Paul.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. I just found the clip I'm talking about. Oh, okay. It's Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, nobody cares.
It came up. People are horrified, of course.
Yeah, but did he say that, when they were 17? It's still wrong, but whatever.
He said it when he was 25 in an episode of Punk'd.
And when?
When he was 25 in 2003.
Right. So something he said 20-something years ago.
He talked. I couldn't remember who the other person he talked about was. It was Hillary Duff. He explicitly remarked that Duff and then 17-year-old Mary-Kate and Ashley were among the girls that were all waiting to turn 18.
Fair.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
People are stupid.
I don't understand how, how is Stern not canceled for his Whoopi Goldberg bit where he was calling it the N-word every 2 seconds on that Christmas special?
Well, we're in blackface.
Yeah.
Same with Kimmel wearing blackface. Nope, they don't get in fucking trouble. Thanks to pussyfi.com.
Yeah. I mean, I guess their defense could be, kind of a similar defense to some.
Hoo.
Yeah.
But no,
New Year's Rodney.
Yeah.
But so fucking
Stern was funny.
Yeah. I mean, is there defense we were acting? Because there's a couple of guys in England that are one of the most popular hosts.
Did he say it on the show?
He was in the New Year's Rotten Eve. He was black-faced.
No, I'm talking about Kutcher, Ashton Kutcher. Did he say that while he was on Punk'd?
Yes, it was one of his talk-to-screen bits in between the punks.
Right. So then it's a bit for the camera. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I think I don't think you see people get dragged up for Stern stuff or O&A stuff because they're like it's a character I'm playing. Anthony
does. Mm-hmm. Other people they were famous enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
it's actually working in a good way.
Flavor of Love is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
She loved the whole Bridget Nielsen thing. I'm sorry.
They I don't know if I told you that you know Hootie and the Blowfish, right?
I know Hootie.
Yes. But he just did what fucking one was it? The Wild West Festival, but it was just a music festival. He did it, and he brought Flavor Flav and fucking the other guy out, and they did Fight the Power.
Makes sense.
Some other shit,
That's what Darius Rucker's known for.
Yeah.
Fighting the power.
Yeah. It was good though. I mean, he still sounds just as good as he did. There's a lot of bands out there that don't, because I watch a lot of concerts on the old satellite feeds, and some of them people don't fucking sound like they shouldn't even be on the stage. It's like, hey, retire.
I like so many of them go out there now. Like who? What's his name? Axl Rose, terrible.
Oh God,
Roth, terrible.
That guy, he can't hit a high note to save his life. Axl Rose.
Right.
And then the ones he actually pulls off, he's screaming them. He's not actually singing them.
Right.
It's funny because they're making all that money. And you think, and I look at Slash when I see those concerts, and I'm just like, how do you not see a look on his face when Axl Rose fucks a note up? They must be just getting paid so much they just blank it out. Because one video of Slash going, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean?
It definitely doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the cash grab tour is what it is.
Right. It's
like Billy Idol. Billy Idol did a concert. I think he was on Rock in Rio recently, and it sucked balls. And he was blaming the fucking sound system and all this shit. I'm like, sound system doesn't make you warble, buddy. But then he did a concert right on the edge of the Hoover Dam. There was a Blu-ray that came out, and it was a week later. I think he filmed it, or really, really recently, and he fucking sounded good. So that they fucking put that sound through the fucking studio and fixed it up.
It might have been a little bit of both, though. You know what I mean? Like they'll have the studio. Like you got to remember, a lot of times when there's a live show, most of the singers aren't singing live. They haven't done it in many years. Like that's why the whole Ashley Simpson thing, kind of a fluke. People just didn't like her. She was cute.
Go back before that, Milli Vanilli. Why did Milli Vanilli get in trouble when everybody's doing it now?
Right. Well, because they won the Grammy, and nobody could believe they won the Grammy. That's why.
Most of the groups I listen to do sing live because you can tell how that it doesn't sound right. But then you get all the pop acts, the fucking Katy Perry's and all that, and you're like, I saw her do a live show on British TV she didn't sound that bad. But when they sound perfect and they're running around, you're like, how am I not hearing breathing? How are they not out of breath in the middle of and now they just hit that note after running around the stage for 20 minutes? Get the fuck out.
And, well, you got to remember, even like Mick Jagger does that now. There's a lot of the backups behind them. Mm-hmm. So they're all a bunch of. It's very rare that you find anybody that's really crushing it live.
Rod Stewart crushed it at Glastonbury, his live show, and it was like 3 fucking hours. That guy don't fucking stop. He did good. And that was definitely live, you could tell.
Right. But I don't know. It's fucking. It's just bullshit.
I mean, I think you can tell, like when it don't sound quite right, you can tell it's live. But when it sounds exactly like the fucking CD, you're like, yeah, right.
Right. Well, you got their backup vocals working. That's why.
Yeah.
Somebody,
I see. I watch.
And hating to gamble outside the market.
Yeah, I see some girl singing that I like, and she'll sing like a line, but then the next line will come out and she's not singing it, and you're like, well, how did whatever?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait, though that didn't match up to what she was singing.
Right. Well, she. I mean, there was one I saw the other week where she put the microphone down beside her leg, and then she's still singing perfectly.
That's why it's all bullshit, is all I'm saying.
I mean, how pissed off? I mean, some of these shows, these tours. I mean, I don't go on a lot, but I watch a ton on the 4K
On the telly.
feed. So to me, it's better because I'm getting closer to the stage than the fucking idiots 50 rows back. But
yeah, but you don't get that live experience.
To me, it's good. I mean, I have an awesome sound system, so I mean, I guess I'm not stood next to someone pissing in the cup. So yeah, that's good.
Or the drunk girl throwing a titch, you're missing out.
What I'm getting at is are you okay?
In your
Are
house?
you okay with them miming it if the actual stage show is awesome?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I went 7 years ago now to go see Kiss. My son got that for my birthday in for Christmas in 2018. We went in 2019 to go see the show. It was literally the same show I watched the pictorial of in Fangora in like 79. And, them dancing and singing and jumping all around and flying around the stage and fucking acrobatics and shit. It was cool to watch. Most of that shit wasn't real fucking live, is all I'm saying.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra was fucking amazing.
He does not sound that way when he's talking now because he's fucking old and decrepit.
Yeah, I saw Trans-Siberian Orchestra at Prudential, and their stage show was fucking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Transsexual Siberian Orchestra. Yeah, it's crazy. I watched a movie the other day, a new movie. You ever heard of a movie called The Ice Cream Man?
I heard of it. I saw one review. I didn't watch it yet. Is it good?
It is the most goriest, over the fucking top movie in a long fucking time, bro.
And it's like a remake, I heard.
I don't know if it's a remake. I have no clue.
Or maybe not like specific remake or like a reimagining of an older movie. That's what I was like, oh, I got to see that thing.
Yeah. Basically, the ice cream man shows up, gives ice cream to the kids, and then the kids kill all their parents.
I like it.
So the parents get killed, and the kids that don't eat the ice cream don't turn into a monster, or whatever. The other kids chase them around, and they try to make them eat the ice cream. So they want the kids to turn to nuts and the parents to be dead. And it's so over the top, bro. Like the first scene when the first mother gets killed,
right?
The camera pans around, and the little girl is hacksawing her mother's head off.
Well, that makes sense. How else are you going to get the head off?
Yeah. And then the teacher in the school, they cut around his head and they're eating his brains out. And the effects are pretty good. I mean, even the shitty effects these days are pretty good, right?
Yeah.
There's no CGI. It's all fucking, plastic shit. My wife was horrified, bro.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's it's Eli Roth. He's good.
Eli Roth's a maniac, bro.
Yeah. With all that, all of his movies, I've never had a problem with any of his movies.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, and it had an unexpected ending, so that was good too. Because I fucking hate, I hate a movie you watch 2 seconds, you're like, oh yeah, this person's the main character. They're gonna triumph in the end.
They're working on a sequel already, right?
Oh really? I don't know what money it made. I should look it up.
I'm just saying. I just saw something. The Next Ice Cream Man is happening. I mean, it's Ron Howard's brother. I've never seen him in a bad movie either.
Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah. He's the ice cream man. or at least one of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know his brother out of that fucking Evil Speak movie with the fucking demons and the pig from you. What's his name? What's his brother's name?
Powers. There's a big Johnson.
Ice cream man. What the fuck is it?
I just saw something where he was like on it. That's the reason I said that. He's not the ice cream man. I take that back.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know what that guy looks like, and he definitely doesn't look like this guy. This guy looks more like Pee Wee Herman. He looks like an older Pee Wee Herman. The actual guy.
You survive ice cream man. That's what it said. That's all, I don't know. I do want to see it though.
I did enjoy it. If you like the gore, if you're okay with the gore, then you're fine. But
I am.
My argument with the old lady was it's so over the top. It's not. You can't be horrified by it because it's just so fucking over the top.
Yeah. I just sent you like two things. One was that other the British versus American thing, and the other one was like the Ron Howard's brother with the ice cream man. Because why not?
What's his brother's name? Clint or Kurt?
Yeah, that's Clint Howard.
Yeah, he's definitely not in this. It's made 2.8 million.
What was the budget though?
I don't know. I'm finding that out right now. I mean, Eli Roth is doing independent movies now, I guess, right?
What's that?
I said Eli Roth is probably banging out independent movies at this point.
That's the thing.
I didn't see any caption at the beginning of it for like a major studio.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, he has been like indie since him and what do you call it? Tarantino were working on shit back in.
So he spent 5.5 million on it.
All right, so
and it's made.
That's one of those things that, as it catches on, he'll be.
Well, actually, worldwide, it's made 4.4.
All right, so he didn't advertise it, so
Yeah, it was good. Did you see Obsession?
Not yet.
Holy shit, bro! You got to watch that.
What's that about?
All right, I'll tell you the first half. I won't spoil the end because it's fucking great. So this dude, he likes this girl. He's friends with this girl. And every time he tries to make a move on her, he's too scared. He's like the nerdy kid. So he goes into like this oldie worldy shop that has all kinds of little stupid trinkety fucking magic books and fucking all kinds of bullshit. And he finds these little sticks in a little sticky thing. And it says, if you snap this after you wish, it will come true. And of course, everyone's like, that's bullshit. It's just a fucking gimmick.
Right.
So he snaps it and wishes this girl was madly in love with him. And she turns nuts, bro. She goes nuts. Like one time he goes to work, she says goodbye at the door. And when he comes back from work, she's still standing in the same place and her lips are all like bloody where she's just been spitting for 9 hours, just sat there.
That's just weird. I think I'd rather.
It's a great fucking movie. And the end of it, if you don't pay attention, you're like, you don't get it because it's got a few little steps to it. Once you figure it out, it's a great ending. And he's making another movie that's not a sequel yet. He is making a sequel, but it's going to be like a different person that snaps the Woody things.
All right.
But he's making a movie now. I can't remember the name of it, but he's going to show what happens next. Like a news clip within this another movie.
Okay.
Like someone's watching. They're in the bedroom and there's like a TV clip on the TV, and the news clip explains the ending. Even though we know what happened, right. This news clip explains like the next 10 minutes after the movie's finished. I guess. I mean, once you know the ending, it's obvious what the news clip is about. But yeah, it's a good fucking flip, bro. She's nuts too, bro. That's another gory one. I mean, it's not outlandishly gory, but there is some fucking shit in it.
But who's in it, though?
No one.
Well, obviously, there's somebody in it.
I'm just saying, no, I don't think anyone you've ever heard of is in it. Let me see. I think there was one person I recognized. Let me see. It's the fucking actors.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. I thought one of the fathers was someone like from years ago or something.
Oh, Indy Navarrete. Yeah, she's been in a few things. Andy Richter's in it.
Yeah, okay, that's the person I recognized.
Yeah.
He's like one of the fathers or something, or is he the fucking? I don't remember. That is a good fucking movie though. You should watch that with Tracy. She'll shit her pants.
She doesn't like that stuff.
Well, you don't tell her.
Yeah, there's no way I'm getting away with that.
You'll get away with that one easier than you'll get away with ice cream, man. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to watch either with her.
Yeah, obsessions.
I have to watch when like she's asleep and I'm wide awake, and I have to like go downstairs just so I don't wake her in the middle of the night on like a school night.
Yeah, that's a good fucking flick. I'm looking at what else is out. Odyssey, everyone goes on about how great it is. It's like 3 hours long, but everyone I've talked to said it feels like an hour. It's fucking awesome. It's like one of those oldie timey gladiator timey fucking movies.
It goes back to, like people are saying it reminds them of like the old 50s epics.
Yes.
Which I get. So like people that are pissed about the whole what's her name being black, I get, but it makes no sense for somebody that's in a movie for like 2 lines. And I think
is the controversy about a black girl in Odyssey, or are you talking about fucking Little Mermaid?
No, Odyssey.
Oh, I see. I don't pay no attention. I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything about classic fucking history?
No. I'm talking about. I don't know anything about that movie.
Right, but I'm just saying. But so Helena Troy in the movie is played by a black woman, and so's her twin sister. They added a twin so she could have like more than one line in the movie.
Oh, okay.
But people are pissed. I'm like, well, I get it, but it really is irrelevant because she's not really in the movie. Doesn't matter.
It makes a lot less.
The movie actually was a good movie.
It's more annoying than the remakes of Little Mermaid. You know.
Nah, that's meaningless too. She's a fucking mermaid.
But you know what? Yeah, I mean, I think people get more pissed off about the mermaid because it's a fictional story and you can do what you want with it. But if you go back in 1950, in whatever year that Odyssey was, you know, the Romans, there was no black people in the fucking Romans. You know, so you're fucking with facts. You're fucking with facts in that movie.
Well, yeah, but there were black people in ancient Rome.
Was there?
Yeah. There were lots of Ethiopians that came up through there. Like Roman Ethiopia had a long-standing history for thousands of years. You know.
So why is everybody pissed off about 1 minute of the movie then?
That's my point. But the people that actually watched the movie and tried to enjoy it enjoyed the movie.
I wonder what would happen if they made Moana a white girl in the new movie.
She's not?
No.
She's not a white.
I'm just saying. Do you think? Hey, fucking the Wayans got away with white chicks in a movie. Yeah, no one's arguing about that. Do you remember C. Thomas Howe did that fucking? What was the fucking movie where he was in blackface?
Soul Man.
Yeah.
Why isn't there a remake of that one? If they're gonna remake shitty movies, they should remake Soul Man.
They should have it. They should have it be a. If they flipped it, no. When was the last time you heard a white guy complain that some black dude's in whiteface?
It depends.
When?
But you don't get many.
We don't care.
But you should make him Asian.
Can we get away with that if it's not?
Bowen Yang should be the new Soul Man.
Well, the British TV show fucking Little Britain got in trouble because they have a white guy dressed up as a black pygmy woman. They have a bunch of old women that men dressed up as old ladies. One of them can't handle what keeps pissing herself when she's walking around. Like 80% of that TV show is stuff they've tried to cancel.
Right.
You can never do that show again.
Yeah. Wait, speaking of, did you see what's going on with the WNBA?
No, I pay zero attention to that.
Like,
isn't Caitlin Clark fighting with people or something?
Well, no. So besides that, because of all of that, there's like, and they asked one of her teammates about allowing trans women into the league. And she's like, no. Right. She's like, no, it's the WNBA for women. And she got a lot of backlash for that. So there's a bunch of the league came out and made a big statement saying, hey, trans women are allowed here. We're not bigots. If you disagree with us, you're a bigot. And we don't care as long as you say that you're a woman. So there's like 2 retired NBA players so far and it might be like a third that said, "All right, we're trans. We want to be in the draft next year."
It goes down to like you can't say are you a man or a woman anymore. It's is your body born a woman or born a man?
Are you even allowed to ask that? That seems a little private.
Right, but dudes. There's very few women that are muscular, in those sports in comparison to a fucking dude. Remember the Olympics? They had one fucking dude that was running in the women's, and he was like, beating them by 2 seconds in the run every fucking time.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
It's crazy, but what are you gonna do? I'm not in charge. Not my circus.
I don't see any fucking trans dudes that were women before competing in the fuck man. I fucking dare them to go fucking compete in a rugby game. Please, for the love of fuck, go do it.
They do.
There's some tough women. I worked with a lady that could have beat the shit out of most of the rugby players I've ever met, but there's not many of those people around.
Right.
But yeah, I want to see some trans dudes. There's a few sports I'd love to see them in.
Boxing
and UFC.
Yeah. NFL.
They wear pads. They're fags. So yeah, no.
NBA. I'll even go NBA. How about we reverse it? Fuck it. We'll leave it on the same playing field.
Yeah.
I want to see a ruckus. Because what's going to happen before little fella's nose gets broken?
Dude, 20 years from now, the whole women's team is going to be dudes that are now women.
No, they're just going to get rid of women's sports.
Do you think they're going to do? You think they'll just do unisex sports for everything?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be an interesting fix, right? If
Well,
you want to get in the ring with fucking Tyson and you're a girl, then go have at it.
No, trans man.
I'm just saying, anyone who wants to get in a ring, anyone who wants to get
a trans man.
I'm just saying. No, but if women that are women that stay women.
That was the other thing with the Odyssey. What's your name? Elliot Page played one of the soldiers. The one that was the girl in Juno. She played one of the male soldiers in the Odyssey. He got killed right away. But you haven't
got to be strong or muscular to act.
Right. I've seen most actors. I know.
Yeah. What I'm getting at though is I'm not saying a trans man. I'm saying if you make sports unisex and they're all together and there's no separate female male of any sport anymore. If a girl wants to get in the fucking ring with Tyson, have at it.
Like a girl or like a trans girl?
No, a regular girl. Because if you're saying it's unisex, bro, you're putting in straight guys, straight girls, trans guys, and everything else, whatever else fucking appears.
Well, wrestling did that like 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Did they?
Yeah, they had the mixed tag matches where they had like.
No, it's gonna come down to some sports that are gonna be just unisex at some point.
Yeah, not really, because physically a woman's not gonna be able to compete with the men that are in the same sport. So you're not.
I'm thinking about it. Men are gonna be.
It's not gonna be unisex. They're just gonna say, all right, whoever is good enough to play could play, and it's not gonna be any women, and there's not gonna be people are gonna be like, oh, what about women? That you gave it up. You let the trans people go in, and now you're all screwed.
Yep. Yeah, because there won't be a woman's, 1,000 meters fucking race,
right?
Because the dudes are going to the world records are held by dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which I love.
But I would like to watch a rugby match made up of anyone that wants to do it.
Who would you want in there?
I want one of every person.
One Asian?
Yep. Sexuality, race, religion, circumcision, whatever.
Well, that's a whole different level of, acting.
Yeah.
That's just craziness.
It just reminds me of that fucking, I'm sure I sent it to you recently, but the fucking Monty Python Olympics, the silly Olympics they did.
I saw that a while ago. Yeah.
I watched that again the other day. That's fucking funny. The marathon for people that are incontinent.
Right, right.
Every 2 seconds, they're running in the bushes to take a piss. And then you got the 100 meters for the death, and the guy fires the gun, and they just stand there.
Right. That's like remember
on the 100 meters for the
100
meters.
People in the Olympics, and they were walking out there for the Special Olympics. They were walking out, and they were holding up a sign in Braille.
Now that's clever, though.
Right.
Shit was funny back then, man. You could do whatever you wanted.
You still could. If you're funny, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares if you're funny.
I don't know. I think there's a few trigger words that you'd have to be a fucking genius.
That's why if you're funny, it won't matter.
I don't see Bill Burr saying the N word. I mean, he's married to a black girl, but I don't see Ricky Gervais saying the N word.
Says it at night.
Yeah, on the Parkway on the way back from the gig.
No, in bed with his wife.
Yeah, God, you can't say that.
When they do role playing and stuff, sometimes she calls him that. I'm just saying. The girl could dream. I don't know.
I'm sure that's been done. Not for them, but
no. But listen, you could joke about any subject you want if it's funny. If you word it right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now, if you go in there trying to say naughty words, then and you get people offended, that's on you. You weren't smart enough to fucking use something else in its place. Because you could say the same thing and make it 10 times funnier with not using the stupid words.
Of course.
So it's just all hogwash.
Oh, you mean like a 20-minute joke that ends in Tigger?
Right.
That you knew the punchline 4 seconds into it?
Exactly. Listen,
I was watching Winnie the Pooh. Did you know Winnie the Pooh's racist?
That person, victim of his own fucking wannabe genius. He's one of those people like somebody else we know in Florida, near Daytona, south of Daytona, by Fort Lauderdale. Anyway, it's they're victims of their own. Hey, we write really well, and we did this, and we crafted this joke, and it's this long, but it's not fucking funny. When you don't make it funny, it ruins the whole point of writing a nice joke. You did not do your job at that point.
Talking of Florida, did I tell you who? Did I tell you the new manager of that bump? Did I mention this to you?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if we want to talk about that, but
you're talking Key West, right?
Yes.
Yes. I was talking about the other one.
The one that sells Disney pins?
No. I was talking about somebody that's waking up soon. That part of Florida.
Oh. That person's in San Diego right now with his dad.
So 2 hours south of the other beach.
Yeah. Talking of which, so you know that there's I can't remember the fucking dates now. Oh, the comedy contest that's at that Red Bank one?
At the Vogel, yeah.
No, not that one. The Chicks and Dicks one that Eileen's doing. Hollywood messaged me how to enter it.
Why isn't he doing it?
I don't know. I'm like, they were talking about me being the host and the judge. I'm like, I don't want all my friends entering this because I'll fucking be, if I make one of them win, I'm biased. And if I don't, I'm a shithead. You know what I mean? So I want people I don't know in that fucking thing.
Oh, she wanted you to be a judge?
At one point, I was the judge and the host. I don't know if that's changed.
Yeah. I'll host it.
I don't know.
Be a judge.
I don't know. I should ask her.
No, you know why? I'd be an awful judge. They would hate me. Because I'll tell them all they all suck.
I saw Jason Thompson won the Red Bank one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How many people did he have?
Yeah, the whole place. But yeah.
No, because I would actually judge a show like that based on how good somebody was.
I should text her and see what the deal is with the
You should
judging.
You're supposed to do this beforehand. You ruined the goddamn show, Paul.
I don't even think about this thing. I was too busy looking forward to telling you about the ice cream man. All right. Robert's not available for the 19th.
Okay.
He has a podcast that day, and I'm like, okay.
All right. I get it. I don't know why you do it on a Saturday, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think they do a live show once a month out of a garage every want to stream in.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. Like, now that everybody has, like, StreamYard and everything else, they're like, oh, you should come. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, what time do you guys do it? Oh, whenever you're ready. I'm like, all right, well, do you have a certain day? No, whenever you're free. Like, all right, 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. Like, how committed to you about any time is good? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I had somebody say, hey, we'd love to have you on. I'm like, oh, cool. What day do you guys do it? Whenever. All right, whenever. How about you call me Wednesday at like 9 p.m. We'll figure it out. All right, deal. We'll get back to you. I'm like,
Never heard from him.
So, I don't have time for that nonsense. I have people offering me shit all the time. You think I give a fuck about this? Some people I don't know?
Yeah, Eileen is doing a boat comedy show. She did one a month and a half ago.
Yeah. That looked like it was pretty good.
Yeah, she's got me headlining the next one. I think the first one was like all women. I think it was all women.
And this one's going to be funny? Or maybe not. She's going to have you.
Well, no, what's funny is that she has a banner. She has a banner for the comedy, which is fine. But it's the New Jersey Comedy Girls. It's like, do you really, I headlined a few shows for her because her group is perfect for me. But I don't know if I want to
show for her too.
if I want to post pictures of me with New Jersey Comedy Girls behind me. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Yeah.
Look, you need that with the group picture of the girls.
If I'm a New Jersey Comedy Girl, then I'm gonna go play the NBA, WNBA,
or both. Make it unisex, like you said.
But yeah.
No, I just fucking do that.
So Gerald is booked for the 19th, September 19th. Tickets at jerseyshorecomedy.com. Their tickets are already up. Have to make a poster, but I'm waiting to see who we're adding. You ringing up that person with the Tigger joke, I was wondering if either of those two people would be an option. But I think they're all Bergen County. I don't know. I'd have to find out.
But actually, Essex, but still, ask them.
Which one should I ask first?
Which two were you thinking of, besides the guy we just mentioned? You only mentioned
the boxing guy that started a fight with a waitress.
I don't know him. I never met him.
You were on the show, the bald guy that was on the show with the other guy.
How did that show?
You weren't?
No.
Oh, that's right, because you didn't. Yeah, because you weren't there for all the ruckus.
Right. I was not there for that, and that's why we don't have that room anymore.
I don't think you could have saved it.
I could have. I would have fucking told people to put that, get in their place. Like, what are you doing?
Well, the problem was all that happened after I left.
All of it? I don't think the whole thing with the dog that happened before
the
you
whole
left.
thing, the dog, that might not have happened because you would have told me to shut up when when that conversation was going on. So that maybe you would have saved.
I would have told them to like, what are you doing? Like, you're bringing a dog in a bar? Like, stop it.
Service animal.
I don't give a fuck.
But then when one of the guests for one of the comics calls the cops on the place,
right,
for the waitress stealing, that happened. I didn't know. See, when the guy called me, I was calling him like looking for new dates, and he didn't call me back, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be bad. And then he calls me, he's like, well, the whole thing with the dog and the guy, the one guy calling the cops saying my waitress.
Saying fucking stupid. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you don't want a customer calling the cops on your waitress.
Right, I get that. It's stupid for them to hold that against us, but I get why he's being a dick when somebody does something like that.
Yeah, I think the girl had some input with the whole dog thing as well. I think that was part of it.
No, definitely. But my point is, like, if I was there, like, usually we stay late. when we're there. When it's you and me, we stay there, make sure everybody's fucking taken care of, everybody's paid, the waitresses are paid. That would have been taken care of beforehand. Hey, what happened to that guy? Don't know. Dude, call your friend.
Well, what happened was I was on the way home and the one of the staff called me and said this guy left.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. We usually stay there and take care of that before we leave when it's you and me staying there.
Yeah, I mean, I think I stayed there a while. I think it kicked off like quite a while later.
We usually check on that, like, hey, because I always ask the waitress, you got everybody take care of you? You're good with everybody? I always ask that every time, no matter where we are. And they usually give me the thumbs up. No, we're all good. Thank you. I'm awesome.
When they started like hinting that I'd have to cover it if this guy didn't come back, I'm just like, fuck you, you know?
Right. My point is, though, I would have made sure we fucking handled that beforehand. Like, dude, what are you doing? Or call your friend. What's going on? Your friend walked out.
I've never understood why waitresses in some places are responsible if somebody walks out.
Because that's part of their job.
But if you're fucking handling 80 people and 2 people manage to book out of there because they understaff it.
Well, that I agree. I know what you're saying there. That's kind of different. But like overall, like a waitress should be, if you're taking care of your table, you're supposed to be on top of your table all the time. Theoretically.
Yeah.
And if you're there and you're on top of it, you're going back and forth, like, hey, what's going on? You need anything else? What else do you need? I got your check. You're ready to go. All right, let me know when you're ready to pay. Boom. If you're on top of it, you're supposed to be on top of it. When you're not and somebody gets fucking skedaddles, like, listen, and I'm an asshole that has done that to people before. So I know when to make that move. But
years ago,
the show fucking booked.
Years ago, I was in a diner in Hackensack, right on the border of Lodi and Hackensack.
Which one?
And it was like 3 a.m. And the waitress came around one time, gave my friend a coffee. And you know one of the people that was at the table, you know.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. And then we didn't see her for 40 minutes, bro. And there was no one in the place. There was no one in the diner. We didn't see her for 40 minutes. And my friend left $1 tip, and she chased him in the parking lot.
I get it. Oh, that's the fucking classic move. I didn't pay my bill, but I left the tip. Like, I told you I paid that already. Mm-hmm. People are assholes.
Do you ever give someone money and then explain to them, like, you know, I had one woman, I gave the money to pay, and I said that, you know, the money's your tip or something misworded, I guess. And she ran my credit card for the whole check and just took all the cash. Because if I go out and someone's paying half, they'll give me the cash and I'll say, half, this is the cash, put the rest on the card.
Right.
It's not complicated. Yeah.
Well,
and then Denise got fucked over at a pizzeria in town. She ordered a pizza and the guy said, how much is the tip? And she said 15%. But the guy took it as $15 on a fucking $11 pizza. And he charged her $15 instead of 15%.
Well, yeah. Did she say 50% or just say 15?
I mean, I'd imagine if you're in that business, you know, 15 it's obvious it's a percentage.
Not necessarily. Some people are morons.
Either that or they fucking do it every time to everybody.
Right. There's some people that tip heavily.
Yeah, you're not looking at any.
He yells at me all the time because I'm a firm believer in tipping. And like, not just that, like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the etiquette of, like, if you go somewhere and they hook you up on your bill, you're supposed to tip based on what your bill's supposed to be, not what they leave you. That's like the unwritten rule. Like, dude, your bill's supposed to be 30. I charged you 20. You know, cool. You're supposed to tip that additional, you know, $3 or whatever. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, this is what the bill's supposed to be. They gave us this. I'm doing the right thing. You pay them.
And you're still not paying as much as if you didn't give the discount. So who cares?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, it's like, she's like, oh, that sounds like a lot. I'm like, it's really not. It's really not.
Someone told me the proper way to tip in this country is on the price before the tax.
I do it with the tax. I don't.
No, everybody does. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I come from a country where there's a service charge in the food for the food. The waiters get paid with the service charge. They get their money. And I probably tipped twice in my life in England. because they gave me an extra thing of French fries, or they took care of me a lot more than they probably should have.
Right.
That's when you get a tip, Dude, where did I go? I went to a fucking fast food restaurant. It might have been.
They don't get tips.
On the receipt, it had a place to fill a tip in at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I know. They all do that now.
I'm like, fuck you.
Dude, they've been doing that for a while.
Line.
I know. I purposely put 0 or just leave it blank and just fucking make sure. I'll like, oh, my bill's $10. I write 10, circle it, line underneath. That's it. 10, because that's what my bill is. It's fast food etiquette. Yeah. You don't tip for fast food.
Yeah, I don't think you should tip for restaurant. There was someone posted a sign on Reddit. There was a sign posted on Reddit yesterday. It didn't say where it was, but it said, "We pay our waitresses $2.13 an hour. They rely on your tip. If you're not willing to pay a 20 to 25% tip, then you shouldn't buy food here." And every reply was, maybe you shouldn't pay them $2.13 an hour, which is bullshit, because we're paying your employees' salary that you should be fucking paying. You're getting your employees for free.
Right.
Which is fucking bullshit. How that law works. And in New Jersey, they have a law now where if they don't make minimum wage in an hour, the venue has to make up the difference. But of course, no one's doing that. You can guarantee no one's doing that.
There's a lot more places are doing that now, though. Where my son works, that's what they get fucking paid pretty good.
Yeah, every place I go that adds a surcharge to my check, I fucking take it out of the tip without fail.
Oh, that's what if they're giving you that surcharge, that is the tip. Or at least theoretically is.
Yeah.
Like we went out a couple weeks ago with somebody for their birthday, and they had the tip included because there was 6 of us.
Yeah, actually, that isn't even legal anyway. That's just bullshit.
Listen, I don't have to add anything extra. I'm good. It's already in there.
Yeah, but they try and put 18 or 20% on that. Have you noticed that?
No, they put it 15. That was it. I'm like, boom. That's what you wanted. You got it.
Yeah,
it might have been 15.03%. Whatever. I can live with that extra 2 cents.
Yeah. There's a place in my town that may or may not sell pool supplies, who are doing the 3% fee on debit cards, which is illegal.
Correct.
Debit card is a cash instrument, so you can't take cash from people. But I told him, I said, you can't do it, and he's like, the bank told me I could, and I looked up on their bank site, and I'm like, they did not say that.
Right.
So do you know what, dude? I bought my pool supplies at Walmart this year because fuck them.
I agree,
dude. When I'm spending $1,400 on pool chemicals in a season,
you make them shit in the bag.
Yeah, 3%. Yeah, exactly. But 3% is fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand how I'm paying their bill. Why am I paying their bill?
Right.
Yeah, anyone that charges 3%, I don't go back.
No, but usually what the loophole for that is if they're trying to get away with that, they say, hey, there's a discount for cash.
They did that. Actually, they did that because there was a Mexican place in my town that was hitting people on debit cards as well. And I took a photo of it and I put it on the chatter group.
Yeah.
And then the next day there was another sign. Instead of saying surcharge, it said discount for cash.
Right.
You know what they're doing though? If you're buying something really expensive and they're hitting you with a 3%, they're actually going to push people back to using cash again.
Nah, they're probably not going to. You know why? Nobody's going to be using cash. Like, I know you and me were kind of old-fashioned. We do. Most people don't carry cash.
I only have cash from comedy shows. I don't ever have cash from anywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, you go to Walmart. If Walmart starts charging 3%, then
no, they're not.
There's no way they're going to do that.
They wouldn't do that because the amount of volume they have, it doesn't even really affect them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they're in a huge legal battle with MasterCard and Visa because, in this country, they don't force the PIN numbers, right? So if you have a credit card, you can just tap it. Actually, tapping's okay. Tapping's secure. But if you swipe it or
on the security.
What's that?
I didn't know there was a difference with the security of it.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to start tapping from now on.
Yeah, but But in England, they've forced the pins for the last 20 years, and the fraud rate over there is 0.0001% on credit cards. Dude, if I buy something online with my English credit card, I have to get this little thing out I have that you put the card in, and it gives you a PIN number. Yeah, if it's a certain amount, it's just fucking a pain in the ass. But you know what? No one's ever fucking with my card. But Walmart was pissed because Walmart wanted to force PIN numbers. They wanted everyone that goes to Walmart to have to use their PIN number, which is how it's going to be eventually because they're finally catching up. And if you use a PIN number, they get a better rate as well.
Okay.
Plus, they never get chargebacks on PIN numbers because if you know the PIN number, you fucking own the card, right? You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah, so but they actually sued and said we want our equipment to force pins, and Visa and Mastercard are like, no, we're not forcing pins in this country yet.
Right.
They actually just added tap. They never had tap at Walmart until this week.
I know. I saw that. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago. I was there, and somebody was actually complaining about that. I could do this anywhere else except here. That's bullshit.
Yep.
And like it was like some like old dude like getting pissy.
No one's gonna fucking rob your card number with a tap. I tell you right now, there's no fucking way they're doing it. If you put a card into a slot or swipe it, you're out there for getting your card ripped off.
I just learned something. I like that.
Yeah, in England we have tap. If you spend £25, which is about $30, if your purchase is below that, they don't even make you put a PIN number in. But as soon as you hit that $30 mark, even with the tap, you have to put a PIN number in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're fucking nuts, but their fraud rate is fucking 1 billion% less than America.
I believe it. Ours is ridiculous because everybody's trying to get somebody on something.
Oh, I got scammed on fucking. I ordered. You know, have you ever seen those ads? It's like a light you put on the side of your paw. It's like this big, and it goes on the side of your paw, and it goes into the water. And when it lights up, it lights the whole paw a certain color.
Okay, I don't know what. Yeah.
They're like $80, and I signed up for one, and the first thing that happened was it was $20, and then when I hit go, I got a receipt that said $53. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, what was it? Other fees?
Yeah, but I already got to the page in PayPal where it told me what I was getting charged. Somehow after that, they managed to tack shit on after I selected my bank account.
Oh, yeah, no, they allow that. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's not happening. Fuck them. So it was supposed to be this light that was this big. Let me see. I'll show you what came.
I don't know. It sounds terrible.
So it's supposed to be a big light for your paw. So first of all, I got scammed. I got scammed from $25 to $53, including shipping. Dude, they on their receipt, it said $6 for packaging, $6 for handling, $6 for green compliant plastic bag. Yeah, they added all that. So the light is supposed to be, this big, and it goes on the side of your paw and it lights your paw up, right? This is what came.
And does it do it?
Dude, it doesn't even light my finger up. It's got one little, you can't see it. It's got one little fucking light.
Well, that's what you get for going on fucking Temu.
It wasn't Temu. I wish it was Temu. They would have given me my money back.
Would they? I don't know. I heard they rip you off.
But you know the scam they do on they're doing it on eBay now too. But the scam they do on sites like Temu, they ship you like a little, like my wife ordered something years ago, and she got a little plastic ring in the mail. She's like, "What the fuck's a plastic ring?" So she went to charge it back, and they said, "We have proof of delivery. We're not refunding it."
Yeah.
So they put the tracking number on something different. So like now the thing that they're doing on fucking eBay is to say someone buys a shirt, you mail them the shirt, they put a complaint in saying they received a pair of pants.
Okay.
And then eBay says, "Fuck it," because eBay's pretty good at giving your money back. That's
this. So the newest scam I come across, and I get a lot of. I play like a lot of like games, not a lot of games on my phone, but I have like 3 games I play all the time, and I don't pay to get rid of the ads, so whatever. The new thing I found is like, You could buy fucking 8 polo shirts for $20. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like bullshit. I'm like, they're probably bootlegs, but there's no way they're going to be able to do that. And now they got one with there's like a fake Walmart symbol in there. And I'm like,
oh yeah, they'll put that shit in there to make you think it's real.
Right. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, and Tracy's like, that's not even a real Walmart sign. I'm like, I know. I'm like, we're looking at this thing. I'm like, this is just crazy. I'm like, because I'm like, oh, you want to buy 12 pair of pants for $29? I'm like, I would like that, but if it was real.
You could get that from Temu, but I wouldn't guarantee the quality.
Right. But if it's something that I only wear once, does it matter?
No.
You know what I mean? I got 10 pairs of pants that I wear once. I can wear it all next summer, once a month. Boom. By the time I get through all that, we're all good. Summer's over. Oh, the other thing I saw, there's 2 things I saw. One, I'm going to wind up getting because I stopped at Home Depot because I'm like, this can't even be a real thing. But so I screenshot. I'm like, hey, crazy question. I'm like, I've been getting this advertisement. I'm not sure if this is a real thing. I don't know if you guys sell it or not. I'm just trying to see if anybody knows anything about it. And it's like an acetylene torch to burn the weeds around your property. It like lights up to like 1,000 degrees. I'm like,
I saw one that was a flashlight that did that too.
But no. So I talked to the guy at Walmart. He's like, you're not the first person that's coming here, first person that's coming to ask. But I heard we do have it on our website. We don't carry it in stores.
You know what it is? Some of these companies, Walmart's guilty of it now.
I looked it up. I'm like, they actually do have it on the
Dude,
on
they
the
allow scammy third-party sellers on their websites now.
Who?
All of those companies. Amazon's the worst one. Amazon.
Oh, wait, you have a personal vendetta with that one, though.
Yeah, Amazon's the worst one because, like, you look at it and you're like what the biggest scam on there that I'm
on Home Depot website. It actually kept me on Home Depot. It didn't send me
cards.
Vendor.
Memory cards.
What about them?
They sell fake ass memory cards. It's even on Walmart.com. They sell these fake cards that they say you get a 10 terabyte card for $49, and I'm like, the price of memory, 10 terabytes, is fucking thousands of dollars. But you want $49? So somebody bought one and they cracked it open. It was tight. You had to really break this thing, and inside was one of those little SD cards in a slot and a wire. And the memory stick was like 256 megs. But somehow they rigged this thing so that when you plug it into your computer, it says 10 terabytes when you look at the size of the drive.
That's funny.
But then as soon as you copy files, after 256 megs, it just stops copying.
Wow.
Yeah. So you plug it in. If someone tried to sell it, you plug it in and you're like, oh, it says 10 terabytes. So something in the little circuit board that the memory chip is plugged into flakes the fucking size.
It's one of those things, like, I wish I was smart enough to know how to be a scumbag like that.
Yeah, we're a scumbag in many other ways. So.
Right. I'm just saying I want to be profitable. I want to be a profitable scumbag. That's all I'm asking.
Talking to scumbags.
Well,
I was poking around the internet today when I was waiting for some shit at work to get done. Do you know, I'm not going to say where. Let's just say South Jersey. There's a bookstore that has a glory hole in the back, and girls shop there, and you can just go.
In Collingswood, allegedly.
I don't know, but it's.
I may or may not have been there. You know who else I found that was at the same one?
Is the first word of the place a color?
I believe so.
Okay,
but
so yeah.
We also know somebody that was there too.
Do we really?
Our friend Jim was there with another Jim and a friend Bob. That Bob lives down that way.
Huh.
So this is a story about the 3 of them going there, and Jimmy F comes out. I don't want to, ruin his story. I don't want to. That's why I won't say the full name. But we all know who I'm talking about. He comes out. He was the first one in and out, and he was done. He's sitting in the car. Some dude starts hitting on him in the parking lot. And he was like really uncomfortable. I was waiting for the other two because they took their goddamn time in there. He's like, son of a bitch, I don't know what to do, you know?
Yeah, you don't know who's on the other side of that wall.
Right.
And I guarantee the ones that are really good, it's probably a dude.
Don't know. I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even a few times I frequented establishments like that, that wasn't the thing I went for. Just for that reason. I don't know, don't want to know. I'm good. Yeah, oh, nobody cares. You don't see them. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to see. I don't want to not see. I want to go about my merry old way.
So
Listen,
basically,
I like knowing the shenanigans. I don't want to be a part of them.
you can do it, but just don't rub your mustache on me.
Who?
The dude on the other side of the glory hole.
Oh, now, yeah, that would be the gay part. Gotcha.
No, I'm just saying that would be that would be one way to know that it's probably not a chick, unless she's Italian, which she could have a mustache, I guess. But
if I get Tracy on an off week and she didn't wax her mustache, yeah. That's the only Italian woman for me in the last, 5-6 years. So,
there you go.
Which is crazy. I met her almost 6 years ago.
Yeah, I think I still have the medical bill from my COVID test.
Not even mean.
Hey, you know what? If you guys didn't get COVID from me, and then
I met her a month before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you didn't get COVID and you were bonding over hating me, thinking it was me that brought, I mean, it came indirectly, I guess.
We did,
but I wonder if something changed in the relationship because of that led you to be together that maybe you wouldn't have been. It's just I'm all about this thing in my head lately about going, if I didn't go to that place that one day, then this wouldn't have happened.
Butterfly effect.
What's that?
The whole butterfly effect. You stepped on this flower and broke a twig, and then it was a couple million years ago, and now butterflies don't exist because you broke that whole thing in the timeline way back when. No, my whole thing, and me and Tracy talk about it all the time. Like the timing for everything for us to meet and be together was like perfect. Like if we would have talked or met any other time in our life, like as adults, never would have happened.
And the weird part is you didn't bump into her in those years since school, because you're in that circle of people that she's somewhat in that group.
Yeah, like I said, her best friend, my best friend, not my best friend, but one of my good female friends is her best friend. And I would talk to her all the time. But in our friend's defense, her friend with Tracy was married most of that time, so it didn't really matter.
Well, Tracy, she can't not be married, that girl, can she? So
that's a different story, but yeah. She can't do the things she likes doing, without being married.
You can get anal without being married.
Right, but, if you want to keep getting it.
Yeah.
Before you have to fucking fix it, is what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why they call it the loophole.
Well, if it's the loophole, you probably want to tighten that shit up, do some sit-ups.
The loophole's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking... but she's like one of those people like, hey, so what are you doing? And it upsets her because I'm like, I'm at work. What are you doing? Because it's summertime and she's off. If I would have met somebody like that any other time in my life, I'm like, I'm fucking working. Leave me alone. Get the fuck away from me.
Right. I thought she started. Didn't she start?
Her during COVID, where like even when I was at my busiest at work, I wasn't as busy as I should have been because the loopholes that were in place during 2020 and 2021, we didn't give a fuck at work. It was like, yeah, whatever, we can do this. We can fucking write all this off. It's okay. This won't even count against our fucking balance the wrong way at the end of the quarter, end of the year. So even when I was busy, I had time to bullshit.
Right.
But now I'm fucking, when I'm busy, fucking busy. And it kind
So
of
COVID probably helped you out if you know.
right. If it wasn't for COVID, we probably wouldn't be together, which is crazy. And
So
if you didn't make out with that homeless guy in New York that day, we wouldn't have got COVID.
So when she fucks you over or you fuck her over, we can go find Dr. Fauci and punch him in the face because it's his fault this whole thing happened.
Yes. It's like going back in time and punching Hitler if we do that. Yes.
Right?
Fucking.
Yeah, that's kind of like that movie we talked about, Obsession with the Sticks.
Right.
There's a second person that gets a stick that's part of the story, and that, you know, what that person does. You have to watch it. Watch Obsession so we can talk about it. It's a fucking good movie. But,
I might have.
What's his name? Fucking the perfect example that our good friend Martin Malloy, the fucking guy from O&A that was on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Because the 90s called and said they want their haircut back. And he's like, the 90s called and you didn't tell them about 9/11?
Right? Not wrong.
I was always asking that. I probably asked you, I'm sure. I'm like, if you could go back in time and you could say one thing, would it be, you know, tell yourself to buy Bitcoin, or would it be warn someone about 9/11? All the righteous people are saying they'd warn 9/11, but no, they wouldn't.
If I'm only allowed one thing, I'm going for the cash.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I'll still miss those same people. That won't change, but I'll be a lot happier when I miss them. My bills will be paid while I miss them. I'll be on a nice beach with a Mai Tai while I miss them.
You'll be like Scrooge McDuck. Remember, you used to have the big swimming pool full of cash you used to dive into?
Yes.
Imagine you're laying in the cash, right? And you're watching TV and you're watching the plane hit the World Trade Center, and you know that you could have saved that, but instead you've got this money.
You know that your friend, Mr. Rubenstein, insured all of it. We're all fine.
Yeah.
$2 billion. I'll double down on that. $2 billion for each building.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't the guy just buy it like right before?
Yeah, and he insured it. Thankfully, he insured it.
Did he get him? They must have paid it, right?
Yeah. No, you know what would suck if they use that, like, it's been less than 90 days or 180 days. It doesn't count.
Clause number 875. Right. No terrorism.
It's like when you buy like when you get AAA. If you get like, you know, if you need a tow in like the first 30 days, they don't want to do it.
A lot of life insurance is like that too.
Right. Like they don't want you buying it and then using it immediately.
Of course, no, but if you go for life insurance, they can't say we won't cover the first year because you could die in the first year.
Right. See, but they have their backup. That's why they run their tests on you, a lot of them.
Well, some of them life insurances, they won't cover suicide if it was in like 2 years.
Right. But they still cover suicide by cop.
Well, it's not suicide if that guy shoots you.
Right, but that became a legal thing, saying suicide by cop, because they're trying to get that taken out now, so that way the insurance companies don't have to pay when you do that. So
but how do you prove that? How do you prove that? I mean, if you've got body cam of you saying shoot me,
they go back and play this back when I get shot by the cops.
Yeah,
they cancel the policy.
That's you know, something bad happens, and then that's you go back to Tracy and go, hey, I'm glad we got that insurance policy, and she's like, fuck, forgot to mail that check.
Yeah, that would be all right. So a friend of mine and Tracy's actually, but from Jersey City, he used to own a bar, and like about 20 years ago at this point, big fire at the bar.
Was this the same bar you got your kid from?
Yes.
Okay.
Oddly enough, yes. But yes. So you
should definitely burn that down.
Well, so they were redeveloping the area and they were looking to buy him out. Like, because they were giving stupid money because of all the redevelopment in the area.
He was at one house in was it Better Call Saul? Have you watched that? Where there's one little house in the middle.
It was a similar situation, but he's like,
I saw actually someone had a house in Detroit.
Hold on. So he goes, big fire, place is gone, destroyed. You know, people that were living upstairs had to move. Everything's fucking done. Everybody's like, dude, you know he did that for the fucking money because they didn't buy him out right away. And next thing you know, you find out, no, he didn't do it for the insurance money because his sister never mailed the check in. What? The one thing you were responsible for? Karen, what are you doing, lady?
If I was going to burn that place down, ask me a question. If you know you're going to burn your place down for the insurance,
right?
How early should you call the insurance company to verify your insurance? How long do you have to wait after that phone call before you burn the house down?
That depends.
I mean, it can't be a week.
Right. No, but usually if you like, that's something that you don't plan on beforehand. Like, usually somebody that's going to do that, an arsonist isn't going to buy a house and get insurance.
No, about that. I'm just talking about if you're
somebody that fell in hard times, you're like, fuck it, light a match. You already checked out your insurance years before that, most likely. Like
when you went on the app on your phone and made sure that shit was current.
No, because then they could go back and check what you hit on the app.
Yeah, imagine you go in there and your wife didn't pay it, so you go in there and you pay 6 months.
Right. No, but my thing is, if you get it, it's like, oh, what does this cover? Like, think about it. You bought insurance before for your home and for your car. What does this cover? Is it how much? Okay, I want this. Any reasonable person knows what they're getting when they get the insurance. Now, if you go back and call 6 months to like 3 months before you have to use that insurance for those fucked up reasons,
double the policy.
Right. Well, yeah. Or yeah, you pay to double it. They know you're fucking up to no good. Are you getting screwed over with the insurance lately because you're close to the water?
No, not how my homeowners has like doubled in the last 5 years.
Same here.
My auto insurance is fucking ludicrous now.
Why?
My auto insurance is nearly doubled, not quite.
Mine is surprisingly not much more, and I'm getting full coverage now.
Well, I have full coverage on NJM.
Right, that me too.
For 2 cars, I'm paying $381 a month.
It's about where we are.
But you only have to pay for 10 months of NJM. You get 2 months off.
Right.
So I guess it evens out a little bit. Plus, they give you get a check back from them, like a dividend if they make money.
Right.
Like $100 or something.
Right.
But the only thing I like about it, I could go to some of these other cheap ones, but NJM, I never had trouble with them with any issues, any repairs. It's almost worth.
I have them, right?
What's that?
You know why I use them now, right?
Yeah, because the teachers have a fucking membership thing.
Right, but not just that. I wasn't using them, and then all of a sudden I had to get something on my own. I was like, oh, fuck. And I went to see how much it would cost for me by myself. Just liability only was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you look at like, what is it? What's the one? Is it Liberty Mutual pay for what you need, right? That's the one that does that?
Yeah.
Where you just literally check boxes, but I don't know. You know what's going to happen is the one box you don't check is the one you're going to need.
Yeah, but son, when I get a used car, and most times I get one that's old enough, it doesn't matter to me. So I wouldn't care.
Yeah, but if you're financing it, you get fucked into buying collision and comprehensive.
Right, which is why I try not to do much of that.
If I was buying a junky car, I'd just try and buy it cash and then just get liability on it, and that's it.
Right, that's what I try to do, yeah. Just get the liability and call it a fucking day. But like I said, that used to be expensive for me. Like when I got with the new car, the newer car, I'm literally paying like $30 more a month for the full coverage for what I was paying before. I'm like, that's fucking worth it. Like
it is expensive, but I mean, if you do the math, if something bad happens,
right.
Like my homeowners was like $920 a year. And now it's like $1,600.
Right. Mine was $1,200. Now it's $22.
How's it's got to be where you are.
To the water.
I'm near the water, but I'm not that near.
I'm not far.
But are you in a flood zone?
Technically.
I mean, if you're legally in a flood zone, that explains why it's higher.
Right. Well, you know where the street light is by me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the flood zone.
Oh, but you're not being forced to pay it then?
No, I am. I am inside of that flood zone. Between that light and the water is the flood zone.
Oh, you mean the light by the school the other way?
Yeah, I only have the one
Oh,
light.
I thought you meant the one by the main road.
That's the main road. Well, yeah, no, not on Bordentown. Not by the post office, but the one that's like on John Street.
Oh, okay.
That light from between there and the water, flood zone.
Oh, okay, so that's probably why you're getting screwed.
Yeah. I'm getting the old bend over and take it, buddy.
But if Sandy happens again and your house gets destroyed, you'll be happy you paid the extra $200.
Why, when Sandy came by, nothing happened here.
Yeah, my house, nothing happened in my house at all during Sandy.
Happen.
I just didn't have any power for 5 fucking days.
Right, I was without power, and I could live with that. It kind of sucked, but I would rather that than other shit.
Yeah, like your house washing away.
Right. Like my son's friend had, a couple of his friends lost their fucking house because of that. That sucks.
Yeah, I think that's more near the water too, though, right?
Yeah, they were closer to the water.
Yeah, I'm close enough. I think we're 2 miles.
Where I used to live, like many years ago, down this way, in Lawrence Harbor, we were off the runoff of the bay, and they tried telling me, "Well, the water's right there, so you're close to the water." I'm like, "The swamp behind me, the 1 foot of swamp behind me." I'm like, if that fills up and goes 200 feet up the hill, we have bigger problems than my house fucking flooding.
Yeah, you got an alligator swimming through your front room.
Call it the apocalypse at that point, and I don't care because nobody's going to be here to get the insurance claim.
Mm-hmm.
I am not paying for flood insurance because I am 200 feet up on a cliffside.
They can't force you to get flood insurance unless you're in a zone anyway.
Well, no. Well, they were trying to, and I tried explaining to them. I'm like, get your own maps out. I'm like, have somebody come here. I'm not paying this till we get this straightened out. Because they tried to renegotiate. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Fuck you. Because they tried to get me for like an extra $1,000 20 years ago on something. I'm like, and that was before Sandy. I'm like, yeah.
I'm all about. I don't know about your job, but we have a lot of these little policies that are like $10 a month, like accident insurance, like you remember like Aflac, but not Aflac.
Yeah, Aflac type insurances.
Yeah, so I got a hospital one, I got a accident one, I got a hospitalization one. I got all these things that come out to like $40 a month. And the fucking accident one, dude, they paid me like $4,000.
That's not bad.
They fucking that was definitely worth it.
What, from the Hollywood thing?
Actually, no, I didn't even do the Hollywood thing. Or did
Okay.
I don't think I don't know if you're allowed to double dip technically. I didn't even think about that. But no, when she dropped the bookcase on her leg, on a foot, they gave us like $1,800 for that. And then when I dropped a TV on my finger a couple of months ago, I got like $1,100 for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you get hurt and miss work, it won't hurt to miss work.
Oh, I thought you meant miss surgery.
No, the Aflac commercial.
Oh, okay.
Yogi Berra back in the day.
That's another example of people getting canceled, right? Remember when Gilbert Godfrey got fired? Can't remember what he said, but he got fired for being the Aflac doc.
Exactly what he said, but I know what it was about. It was about the in Thailand. I forget what word for word. I don't remember, but at the time, I chuckled.
Was it something about the same thing that Mel Gibson was talking about?
No, because they don't live in Thailand.
Oh, okay. You mean people that Ennis got fooled by a few times?
No, he didn't get fooled. He knew. You can't get fooled by stuff that by the way, Tom Gully is saying that he got in trouble for the making fun of the Japanese nuclear disaster.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, was he flying the plane? Is he flying the...
Wait. He's so old. When he first started driving, you weren't required to have car insurance.
Is there any states left that don't have insurance? They all have insurance now.
I believe they all do at some point.
Wasn't it Florida? You didn't have to have insurance.
I have no idea. I know you've needed that there for a while.
I remember there was a couple of states where you didn't need insurance. I mean, in Jersey now you need fucking insurance for an e-bike and a fucking scooter.
About time.
In England, they've had that the longest time, dude. They fucking impound that shit every 5 minutes.
Like, I'm surprised because you get a lot of these like 12-year-olds riding their e-bikes, like maniacs.
Oh, New York City, dude. They at least one kid a day gets killed by like a FedEx truck.
Right.
You can't blame the trucks because these assholes blow the red lights right across the fucking town. No problem.
You know what the crazy thing is? With the e-bikes, they want you to have the insurance, but you don't have to register it.
Yeah, it's insurance and a license too, right?
Yeah, but nobody checks any of that shit. That's why most of these kids aren't fucking. What 12-year-old's getting insurance for his e-bike? Stop. Theoretically, they want that, but
they might be just throwing that out there because they need an excuse to be able to grab certain people, and you know, like the probable cause to like grab someone for something.
Yeah,
they're like, hey, let's add 20 more reasons we can search your fucking shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that's what they need is that they need more incentive to fucking tax us more. Stick a finger in our ass. It's all a bunch of horse shit, is all I'm saying.
It definitely is.
When are you going to talk to Martin?
Which one's Martin?
Malloy.
Oh, yeah, I keep meaning to. Sorry.
I know. I keep fucking... Maybe we get him on for the fucking anniversary. Do we get him on next week? Don't know. Tough call. See which one he's available for. I'd fucking love to talk to him.
You guys can come discuss mental abilities between yourselves.
Oh, we're both fucking psychotic. We don't need to discuss it. We can just enjoy it. I love it. Fucking. Has anybody heard from that psycho in a while?
Which one?
Vic.
Sig Vic?
Yeah.
I heard he stopped. He doesn't want to be called Sig Vic anymore. Do you remember that?
Which time?
He wants to be called Victor, whatever it is.
Yeah. Barbarella.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Wasn't that a movie in like '82?
Barbarella was, yeah. Not Vic. That'd be weird. Oh my god, I would love to see that fucking movie with him and Jane Fonda.
Sounds like Sling Blade.
Yeah. Oh my god, Sling Blade meets Barbarella. That's like the ultimate movie mashup right there. I don't know. What movie mashups would you like to see like that?
Freaky Friday and Lolita.
Oh, actually, that would be a good one. Which version of Freaky Friday, though?
Oh, the old one.
Which
that new shit?
Lolita. They've done that one like 10 times.
What would let's look at some other creepy mashups.
Taxi Driver and Lolita. That just fucking fits right in. Think about it. You have Jodie Foster as a teenager anyway. And was it a Freaky Friday or no? Which one was she in?
Yes, that was her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Freaky Friday, Taxi Driver, and Lolita.
And The Accused.
You need an Amish hooker running around New York City in a cab. Robert De Niro. And then bunch of bodies. And then fucking De Niro.
What would
I didn't ask for this.
What would the tagline for the movie be?
You talking to me? No, me. I would love to see that. That would be the right there.
There are AI apps that could do that for you.
I know that. I believe that. Speaking of that, I have one. I'm trying to get this picture I saw of a meme, and I want to. It's like a dog. It's a dog with a whole bunch of medals on him, and it's like my dog for with all of his awards from all the people he's not barking at outside. I'm like, I want to get that and just put all those medals on my fucking little dog. Just weigh him down. I just got to figure out how to fucking swap it. That's all. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Probably Grok. Grok's pretty good with that.
A Copilot I have fun with.
Copilot?
I put one picture in there and it said it was blackface and they couldn't fix it.
That's racist.
I know. I was trying Trying to fix.
Like, dude, that's his face. What are you talking about?
I know.
What do you mean you can't change a black guy?
Yeah.
How dare you?
It actually told me it was like.
Okay. What other movie masters would be fucking good though? I'm trying to.
Well, The Sandlot's got to be one of them.
I was just watching that the other night.
I don't think I've ever watched that whole movie.
No, Tracy didn't want to sit through it either. I had to change it.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't watch movies. I got her to watch a movie Saturday night. I was surprised. We watched Saturday Night Fever.
The PG or the R?
Hard R.
Okay.
No,
when that came out in England, we only had the PG version, and no one in England knew there was a rape scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not in the PG one. There's no rape scene at all. There's nothing about it.
Actually, son, I take that back. It might have been the PG one because I didn't think they showed that one.
Yeah, regular TV's not showing the R unless it's like an independent film channel or something.
To make up for it. So I'm like, oh, I guess they didn't. Because I'm watching, like, yeah, they left that in. All right, good. Like the scene where he's like, hey, watch it. That's my pussy finger.
Yeah.
Pussy finger's the greatest word ever. And then he tells some fucking stupid thing about whatever and being John Travolta being racist, and then he just starts fucking dropping the C-bomb like he's British with every woman in the movie. Oh yeah, you cunt. Oh yeah, you cunt.
That's funny.
You need to start. Actually, son, you should do that as an impression in your act. John Travolta as a British guy. This is me as John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, and just start dropping the C-bomb the whole fucking. Oh, I'm a pussy finger, you cunt.
Now I want to be Jeff Goldblum in Death Wish.
Why? Oh, yeah, there you go. Wait, you gotta switch that around. What can we switch that with? With The Fly, where he has to go and do something with the fly. Instead of the scene with the lady, he's molesting the fly.
What was the other movie Jeff Goldblum was in? Goldblum.
Independence Day.
Wasn't there a movie like he wasn't in that one?
Endgame.
Was he in the one with Michael Keaton where there was like the escaped asylum people went out for the night in the van?
No, I don't think so. That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Actually, they should mash up that one with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And they're almost the same movies, though.
Yeah, but if you get the different characters interacting with each other, it'd be funny. The two people go out. The one goes to the ball game. The other's supposed to be going somewhere else, and they wind up all meeting up.
Oh, here you go. American History X and Black Hawk Down.
No, that would be good, but I think American History X and Higher Learning would be a better mashup.
Yeah, but Michael Rappaport said that shit already.
What's that?
Michael Rappaport has said that already.
Did he?
Probably. Definitely in a movie. What about
those movies?
What about American History X? This is an obscure one, if I can fucking remember what I was just thinking of. Oh, American History X and The Principal.
No more.
Yeah.
No more. Oh, yeah? Bite the curb. No more after you bite the curb.
American History X and Pocahontas.
What's your obsession with that movie?
What?
What's your obsession with that movie?
I'm just trying to. It's just a funny one to mix stuff up with.
With what? What was the last one?
Pocahontas.
That's already the Pocahontas story. The white guy went and took her away from everybody. It's already part of that story. You got to mix it up a little better than that. Oh, in the end, she gets smallpox. We knew that was going to happen, though.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Wait. I got it. Mixing Lolita with the Little Mermaid and Pocahontas.
That's just a fantasy view. I don't know what that's about.
You're not wrong. Just throwing it out there.
How about Home Alone and the Michael Jackson documentary that just came out on Netflix?
I don't know that one, but I like it.
It's the court case. It's just the court case rehashed.
Oh shit!
There's got to be some worse ones.
There's got to be, yeah. I like this game.
Kindergarten Cop and I Spit on Your Grave.
Who is your daddy? It is not the tumor. That actually would be a good one. I would watch that. Like, listen, once again, that's on my list of stuff I watch when nobody's around because I'm not allowed to watch stuff that seems weird.
How about Airplane and 9/11?
Wait, what was the documentary one? Because there were
a bunch of them
at the time. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
And there's another one. I forget what they
wasn't
were.
it something Tower something or something
like that? Yeah. No, not Towering Inferno. That's something different.
No. Oh God, I'm trying to think here. It's gonna be Blazing Saddles and something.
Oh, that's a tough one. Flight 93. That was it. Silence of the Schindler's List. Thanks, Tom Gully.
Yeah. What do you say?
Silence of the Schindler's List. 50 Shades of Apocalypse. Tom Gully's killing it tonight.
Well, where's this? Where are you seeing this? Like probably on Facebook where I can't see it.
Yeah, send him a link.
That
I said.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, let me just do that. Hold on.
Well, here's okay.
I'm sending you a fucking link. You got to fucking join us in this.
Yeah. Big Mama's House and Summit.
And Road Trip.
Nah. Fuck. Shit. What's that Spike Lee movie?
Which one? School Days?
No, before that.
She's Got to Have It. Malcolm X. Mo Better Blues.
What's the one where it ends at the white pizzeria gets burned down?
Do the Right Thing. I said that already.
Okay, yeah. Do
the
Right Thing.
What are we mixing that with?
I don't know. I was just trying to think.
Oh. No, you had something. You're ruining the vibe.
I know. I'm trying very hard not to be,
It's too late.
I know.
30 times. You can't back out now. Let me see. Obsession and Ice Cream Man. Say that. We got to do one with the we got to do a horror with the comedy. I think that would be better.
Yeah.
Ice Cream Man and American Pie. All the parents see him jerking off on the internet. So he has to go out and get his revenge by making him eat the American Pie. Boom. I already got the concept ready to go. I guess he's not joining us. I tried.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to think of some more.
Well, you said Blazing Saddles? We glossed over that one. We didn't name it.
I know.
Great comedy. What would be a good
Blazing Saddles and Malcolm X?
Ooh, actually that would be pretty good. That almost seems like a natural progression right there.
I know. I have a ding.
The ding is an ear. Plymouth Rock fell on us, Sting. Speaking of Tom Gully,
There he is.
Hey, what's going on?
We were
Oh
just
God, the
fixing
times have
Blazing
changed. There's no Tom Gully clock in the background.
Oh, that's from years ago. Years ago.
Instead, he's got his dead grandma's lamp.
And
Yeah, it is my dead grandma's lamp.
Is it really?
Well, just the shade.
are you dropping American History X too? Or Schindler's
This
List?
is a Schindler's List. Yeah.
That's his dead grandma's lamp. She died in 1943.
Schindler's List is the best movie with piles of shoes.
Yeah.
Really is.
Outside of anything, what's his name put out on Instagram? I ruined my own joke because I couldn't remember his fucking name. Tom Hanks.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of good movies you could mash up.
they got to be extreme though. You can't be like doing a gay ass bullshit.
Right. That's why we said Malcolm X and Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, I know.
You got to like Human Caterpillar and Gandhi, or Human Centipede and Gandhi.
Human
Ooh.
centipede and Gandhi.
Human Centipede and Gandhi sounds awesome.
How about human centipede and speed?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm in. I like that.
Yeah. What's the eyes
Caddyshack
wa-
and 12 Years a Slave.
Well, I was gonna do Silence of the Amistad, but what's the movie with daggone it, I just had it. Oh God, it's Mystic River and Annie.
Ooh.
Mystic River. That's a good one from back in the day.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time.
I've been watching old movies. I watched Big Wednesday just recently.
What's that about?
Okay, that Steven Spielberg and George Lucas were really good friends with the guy that wrote Apocalypse Now, John Milius.
Okay.
And in 1978, they all gave each other a percentage of their movies. And John Milius made this movie called Big Wednesday that starred Gary Busey, Jan Michael Vincent, and the guy from Greatest American Hero, William Catt. Now, it's a really good movie. It really, really is. But the other two movies were Star Wars and like Indiana Jones. So somebody got gypped in that exchange of
Julius got gypped on that one.
yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Jan Michael Vincent. I remember that one now. I actually saw that like 6 months ago. It was the weirdest freaking movie I ever seen, but it was cool. It was, like I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, it was about just about surfers.
Yeah.
But
I was surprised. I'm like, all right, this is fucking weird. I'm like, and it didn't like I kept watching. It kept me intrigued long enough to like, all right, now it's the movie's halfway over. I'm like, well, I gotta figure it out now. I'm already invested this much.
yeah, and it's a long movie.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for it to go somewhere. I'm like, all right, I think this is where it's going. That's the one where they William Catt went to Nam and came back.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
And they have the giant surf party in the house, and the mom's just sitting in the room reading, and their whole house is being destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of 70s movies that are like that. That are just like character studies. There's absolutely no plot. It's just stuff that happens to people through the whole movie.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to think of one to go with Eyes Wide Shut. Finding Dora.
Wait, I got it. The Color Purple and The World According to Garp. I'm trying to find that two that is so opposite.
The Color Purple and Monsters Ball.
How about
There's Ball and Monsters Inc.
Speed and Crash? the sex one, not the black one.
Boo.
I know.
I just saw Crash again recently. That's a good movie.
Which one? There's more than one.
The
one where they're
Matt.
having sex in the car with the accidents?
No. The Matt Dillon one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I want to see a movie like that someday where there's one character that has absolutely no problems. You know, everybody else there's got all this crap going on. There's just one character that just, no, I'm good.
Yeah, like
Everything's
what's his name in Falling Down? He was just having a good day, just going to see his
All right.
daughter.
How about The Blind Side and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
That second one was on last night.
that is The Blind Side and Hancock.
American Me and American Dad.
Say, American Beauty. I can't think of what the other one would be. So,
You can't say Lolita because they're nearly the same movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
American Beauty and any other fucking, what's his name? The fucking guy that's got in trouble. Shit.
Kevin
Kevin
Spacey. Yeah. American Me and Horrible Bosses.
American Beauty and American History X. There's the one for you right there, folks. Put down on that one.
Oh God. Let's
Oh,
see.
you had him inside the laundry room.
All right, how about Office Space and Die Hard?
I would watch that movie.
Only at Christmas, though. It's a Christmas movie. Get into that argument with people.
I worked with one of the girls that was in Office Space. She worked at the ad agency I worked at, and she was the girl that just kept saying "Good morning, good morning." She's severely obese, but that movie was shot in Dallas.
Yeah.
So the highway they're stuck on is the same highway that I took to work every day and stuff.
Did you sing that same song with your windows rolled up?
No, we had him down. He's a man.
Yeah, I had him down. My neighborhood wasn't that bad. But
He was actually singing the song from Bambi when it was raining at the beginning of it.
What, the one where they killed his mother?
You know, that's at the end.
you ever seen that short cartoon Bambi versus Godzilla?
No.
No.
Oh, you should see it sometime. It won all sorts of international film festival awards. It's maybe 30 seconds long.
That sounds like an awesome mashup.
That sounds like any one of Dave's fucking home videos.
That's fair.
See, Wedding Crashers and the Wedding Singer.
Ooh, I like it.
That sounds too. Nah, that sounds nice. We're not going for nice.
Wait, what?
Here I got one. Scanners and The Help.
Ooh. What about Bambi meets Godzilla, but it's like Bambi something that's a porn star?
Well, yeah, Bambi Woods is the girl in Debbie Does Dallas.
See, there we go. Her versus Godzilla.
How about fuck, we just talked about them. Oh, Higher Learning and Problem Child.
I'm in. I'm trying to think of what else.
How about
I'm getting in my head. I'm getting really obscure in like 80s horror movies that no one's.
well, I'm it's like Saw and Grown Ups.
How about Star 80?
Oh, Star 80's
Yeah,
that's a rough one.
I know.
That is a rough one. And
Something with Spike Lee.
well, it's just Star 80 and she's got to have it.
Yeah, there you go. That would be perfect.
Star 80 is like so creepy because it's all true.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, that would be
When I first watched that, I had no idea it was a true story.
oh my God, yeah. And then the creepiest part is probably, maybe it's a DVD extra, is that Peter Bogdanovich then starts dating her sister.
Yeah.
After she gets killed, she's got a younger sister. He starts dating her.
I've seen that porno.
Yeah. Oh man, we sat around one time and just took popular movie titles, and you can't do it anymore because they make porn after popular movie titles. But before that was popular, Terms of Enslavement,
Yeah.
On Golden Blonde. You can't do it anymore. They make it directly of, rip off of the movie.
Well, now they don't even really hide it. There was a Dark Knight XXX.
Yeah, no, they
can just put the word parody on it now and get away with it.
Yeah.
Or
They say this is not
Not your parents' Batman.
this is not Family Ties or whatever.
All right, how about 12 Years a Slave and Blind Date?
Meets Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Oh, man.
Yeah, 12 Years a Slave and Moonlight.
Yes.
12 Years a Slave and Moonlight.
I accidentally watched Moonlight, not knowing what it was, like 4 years ago at like 2 a.m. on vacation. I'm like up. I'm like, what else is on? I'm like, what the fuck is this? And there's he's teaching him how to swim. Next thing you know, he's making out with some dude in homeroom. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
There's no information button that I could check.
How about Malcolm X and Stand By Me?
That's a different one.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get more obscure because it's the mainstream things are too easy.
True. Everything, everywhere, all at once. And
What was that horror movie that was big where all the kids disappeared?
Final Destination?
No, it's that's another one. Stand By Me and Final Destination. But
I got another one. It's Dave Hodges' Driving Test and Final Destination.
That's great on my driving test. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything since then, that's a problem.
what's another?
I don't know. I can't think of anything good.
Well, it should be easier because now there's all these movies that are all virtuous.
True.
Like The Help or whatever.
Well, think about this. Like, Tom, you might be more familiar with this, with the Wizard of Oz Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
They actually put out an actual version of that.
Yeah, I know. They do that one, and then they do... What's the other one they do? They do The Wall with... God dog it. I can't think of the other one. But yeah, they do Dark Side of the Moon, Wizard of Oz.
But like people always trying to sync it up, but there's like somebody that actually put it out already synced up, ready to go.
Oh, Gone with the Wind and Mandingo.
You don't give a damn. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Poor Ken Norton. Jeez.
I think that one's our fucking winner right there.
Let's see here. What's that called? Clockwork Orange and David Copperfield.
Ooh.
Or some other British, very, very British. Oh, no. Clockwork Orange and the one with the Vangelis song.
No, Clockwork Orange and Freaky Friday, the original.
I got a better one. The Gods Must Be Crazy and Mad Max.
Beyond Thunderdome or just the original?
The original. You need
Everything you were too afraid to ask about sex. Sorry, what's that movie? Things you're too embarrassed to ask about sex, but afraid to ask. What's that Woody Allen fucking movie? I can't
It's
remember.
called Everything You Wanted to Know About Sex, but Were Afraid to Ask.
Yep.
And then any Olsen twins movie before they were 17.
Mickey Blue Eyes and The Godfather.
Ooh, all right. That's already on brand right there.
I have never seen a Hugh Grant movie or even part of one that I could watch for 10 seconds.
No, I got about 30 seconds at the Mickey Blue Eyes ones.
No, I like Love Actually.
Well,
I'm
I
a big
watched
fan of Love Actually because one of my friends was a director on it.
I take that back. No, that movie was actually good. I forgot about that.
Mickey Blue
Actually.
Eyes, I watched for James Caan.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain who Scott Conn was to my wife yesterday.
Get Shorty and any midget porn Dave Hodge had on his phone.
Wait.
Brian's Song and Remember the Titans.
Wait. Paul.
Oh, I got something in my head. I'm trying to think of a buddy to go with it.
48 hours. What?
No. Fuck. Okay. Sophie Choice and the Other Sister.
I would watch that. My favorite, The Other Sister, is the whole fucking Giovanni Ribisi playing the record for her.
Twins with Schwarzenegger and DeVito and The Craze.
I don't know the craze.
The Craze is a good movie. The one with
Yeah.
the two guys out of Spandau Ballet in it, not the fucking 20 other movies.
Yeah. Well, The Craze have had a lot of movies made after him. Dave, The
That
Craze.
was the best one, though. The Spandau Ballet guys one was the best one.
You didn't like the one with the guy played both roles, super popular. Oh God, he's in the biker movie just recently. He's in that Pierce Brosnan TV show about the mob. Thomas, is it Thomas Hardy? Is that his name?
Yeah, I'm a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man guy, and out of that, I'm not watching anymore. So I'm kind of biased to that first Craze movie.
I got
Because they made a straight to fucking DVD like sequel to it, and it was fucking. We could have done better with $8 and a fucking VHS camcorder.
Now, I wasn't a fan of the Spandau Ballet version, but I did like the one where they remixed it and had the black guy from Jersey City, singing "Set Adrift the Memory Bliss" to it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Thomas Hardy Cray movie has got some really great scenes in it. I came here for a fight, a proper fight.
Is it better than Gangster #1?
Yeah, I saw Bronson recently. Was not a fan. Have you seen that one? The guy that in England that's this badass that named himself Bronson. Yeah.
That's
let's see here. What's a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Crash?
Nice.
Trying to think of a Disney, trying to think of some really nicey. Oh, wait.
Titanic and Jaws.
To the South and what?
Forrest Gump and Sling Blade. Mom always said life's like a box of chocolates. Yum.
Mom always said life's like some fried taters.
Yeah, mustard sandwiches. Some people call it a sling, but I call it a Kaiser blade.
Oh man.
Can you even watch that Landman show and think that's that Sling Blade guy?
Yeah,
I can't.
That's a good show, though.
It is a good show. It's a real good
Did
show.
you see he's getting sued now by some chick that submitted a script to his company 3 months before he pitched that fucking Yellowstone shit?
No.
And it has the same characters in the fucking script.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's really he's paying that one off. There's no doubt he's writing a check for that.
All I know is that Billy Bob Thornton is just pissed off all the time.
He wasn't
about
pissed off he was
everything.
banging Halle Berry in that movie.
It's just like, that one speech he gives about the oil industry, and first thing you're going to have to do is get about 60 years of, and it goes through the whole thing. And he's just pissed off about, if you don't close the milk, here's what happens. You got to go back outside and you got to find okay. Could you just chill for just a second? Jerry Jones, who I'm not a big fan of, has one of the best scenes in Landman. That it's amazing. And he apparently ad-libbed the whole thing when John Hamm's in the hospital dying, and he comes in and starts, that's the most fun thing that I do is just my family. And it's like, where's that Jerry Jones when he's screwing up the Cowboys?
Fair.
Let's see here.
Black Hawk Down and Different Strokes.
All right, so Tom, what do you have with the I've been loving your channel lately. If you haven't noticed.
Oh yeah?
I just watched your Tupperware thing today.
You're the one.
I'm the guy.
Yeah. I just keep doing them. It's a different subject every day. And today was the Dick Van Dyke Show.
I saw that. I put that on my save later.
Yeah.
Hey, we should do a show, things we didn't get arrested for, or things we've done and we didn't get caught, or something.
I think that's next week's episode.
Oh my God! Yeah. I got a real good one about that. Me and two other guys in Providence, Rhode Island, during a blizzard with about 3 or 4 inches of snow on the ground, went completely through a red light, spun, and we're all hammered out of our minds. And we're from Indiana. One of the guys just happens to be going to school in Rhode Island, and we went there for Christmas break. And this Providence cop pulls us over, and we hand him these out-of-state license, and it's in a very Portuguese part, a bad part of Providence. And he's pissed off at us. He's yelling and screaming at us. And he comes back and he hands us our things back to us, and he just goes, "Look, a guy just got stabbed about 3 blocks from here. I got to get going. Your good attitudes got you out of this one."
Nice.
Yeah, because we were all, "Here you are, sir." And I'm sure he was used to just gangsters, and we were all had all of our licenses out when he got to the car.
You got to go to Federal Hill for that stuff.
Oh yeah, we were on Federal Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Portuguese style.
and we were there earlier, and we drove another mile and crashed the car into a tree.
Nice.
Yeah.
When he pulled out that paperwork to write your tickets for that crash, he had the African American box already checked.
It was they're printed that way.
Dude, that was like me when I went to immigration one time in Newark. They took me in this building. Yeah, I know. And the guy says, "You got to fill this form out," and he gives it to me, and it's in Spanish. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And he goes, "Oh, sorry, you have to flip it over." We haven't had to flip that over in 8 years. That's a true story.
You were that guy?
I was the one white dude that.
That's just crazy.
You want to do plugs and shit? Because I got a book.
Yeah, no, I'm ready for that. Well, Tom, what do you have on the agenda for this week besides Dick Van Dyke tonight?
I don't know. I never know until the next day.
Nice.
I don't know. Probably. Well, I was going to do one. I just don't think people would be interested. But there was a pope that was tried by the king of Italy or whatever when he was dead. They actually dug his body up, put it in a courtroom, and tried him in a court of law.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that one.
No, that might be one. Shelley Fabre died just yesterday.
That was sad. She was
I did one on that Hayden Panettiere chick.
Right?
That just died about. I mean, I couldn't believe she died.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
You know, that's
So the guy with the shotgun in his hand said that too.
well, the two dudes with the bag of pills probably said that.
Yeah. Have
But-
you noticed when a celebrity dies, they go arrest the drug seller, but if it's just a regular person, they're like, who cares?
Yeah, well, and
No, that's not true. They try to arrest. So I had a friend of mine that OD'd back in March. Him and his sister both OD'd, which is a whole nother weird situation because people, when you're 60, you shouldn't be ODing. That's a whole nother story. But
damn wrong.
living with a different friend of mine, they were roommates. Whole nother fucking problem. And the roommate was brought in for all of that. You had to fucking get that shit straightened out. Like, oh,
you
they
get OD on Geritol?
That's what I'm saying. No, it was much harder shit than that.
Train Spotting and Shining Time Station. Anyway,
Thomas the Train.
Thomas. Yeah, she and that chick was. She was working from the time she was like 11 months old. She did tons of TV commercials. Then she was the kid in movies with Kevin Costner and all the. I mean, she was in huge movies as the kid. Then she did voices for giant animated films.
Yep.
Then she started doing like teen movies where she was a cheerleader, this, that. Then she gets Heroes. Then she gets Nashville.
Yeah.
These are, 6-5 year TV shows. And Nashville, she sang all of her own songs, which charted on country radio.
I've never seen Heroes and I've never seen Lost. Am I missing anything with those stupid shows? I hear Lost has a really horrible ending.
Both of those, yeah, but that's true. Both of those shows, if you watch the first 2 seasons, you'll love it. Yeah. And then after that, you're out. Yeah, you're completely
Heroes only
out.
had 2 seasons.
Pardon me?
I thought Heroes only had 2 seasons.
They had 4. They only should have had 2, but they had 4.
All right, Dave.
Anyway, my show. Who the hell knows what it's going to be about? I never do. I'll figure something out tomorrow morning.
Well, you have a couple ideas that we talked about, so there you go.
Yes, I'm very excited about. That's the one Paul said. It's American accent. Anyway, yeah, we could do mashups. I do some about movies and stuff.
How about 48 Hours and Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
Be pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
48 Hours and Driving Miss Daisy.
Automobiles and Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, I could tell you all sorts of shit about the Dick Van Dyke Show, but
oh god, right, here's my plugs for the end of the episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. My show, Tom Gully Show. I don't recommend it.
Tom, you have to come on at the beginning of our show and not right at the end of it.
Well, but your show starts while mine's still on.
Yeah.
I came here immediately after my show. My show starts at 7 Eastern.
And it finishes when? 7:20?
It should. It ends at like 8 or 8:30 something. It just depends on the show.
Oh, I got a Twitter message again from some dude trying to buy episode 25 of my podcast.
Isn't that episode? Is it 24, 23, 27?
It's something like that.
Yeah. I have it right here on my computer.
Yeah.
Tell him $50,000, Paul.
Here, I'll tell you.
Tom's computer can play that, but not my CD that he's supposed to make me 5 fucking years ago.
Well, I keep trying to. I guess I could produce all those as single tracks, but when I keep trying to export them all, my computer crashes.
Why do you want Tom YouTube tape anyway, Paul?
All the YouTube money Tom's making, he's still got a fucking Sinclair Timex computer.
Yeah, I'm really raking it in on YouTube. My show, I get like I'll get up into the 300 or 400 views a show, which is big for me, and then it'll just go down to like 30, out of nowhere for no reason.
I'm one of those 30.
Okay, let me see here.
No, this is what happens. Tom opens the show, he gets 400 watchers, and then he goes, "Here's what I think," and then it goes down to 30.
Wait a minute here. It is episode 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some guy keeps trying to buy that off me on Twitter. He's asked me once every 6 months, like the last 5 fucking years.
I could play it right now.
No,
it's
I'm
sitting there just
I gotta go
April
there.
2nd.
You know what? How about I skip out and you can do that, and then I gotta
No,
go.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what do you got? What are your plugs?
So I got a private event September. I got a lot of stuff. We got the Basie on September 19th with Gerald Bedford headlining. I got Ricky Rames's birthday party at the showroom on the 26th. We got Chicks versus Dick comedy contest again at the Red Bank Theater, October 21st. We got the Comedy Cruise, October 22nd. Stone Dojo Roast, October 24th. And November 14th, Marquee Theater show in Tom's River, something or other.
Did you talk to Conti about that?
He did not call me back.
Okay.
I got right to voicemail. I got one ring and then voicemail, so whatever.
All right.
I'd put him on this 19th show if he fucking called me back. Maybe.
Why? That's another story.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Gotti, how can they watch your abomination?
It's on YouTube, Facebook. Oh, and by the by, it's on like 30 different podcast platforms: Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It automatically gets turned into audio podcast if you're into that kind of thing.
Love it. All right, and I will be at the Basie with Paul, and I got a couple other things coming up that I will wait to. I'm looking forward to next week's episode where we talk about our near arrests.
Are you? Will the John Hollywood Halloween driving? You guys
we can't get into it now, but we have to talk to you about John Hollywood's mental health right now. I just have to go eat my dinner. My food's been ready for 10 minutes.
All right.
Can we schedule Gully for a show as soon as he gets off his show?
Does he want to do it next week?
Sure.
All right. We'll send you the link next week early on, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. I can even not do a show, or I'll do a fast one.
All right. We'll figure it out.
That's what she said.
That's what I said.
All right, guys. I'm out. Gully, nice to see you, Gully. It's been a while, man.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Oh, I watch.
You like how Gully's saying something nice and then you turn the music on.
Dude, I don't know how to just pause it. I was trying to wind it and pause it, and it wasn't working. So
Gully's like, here's what's great about your podcast.
That's it. The rest of it.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, I gotta go too. We'll see you.
Yep.